I kind of hate that intro. Let's see here, guys. Local news for new locals, October 5th, 2022. Hello. Welcome to local news for new locals. This is Sam, the hottie with the body, and I will be taking you through the front page and quick flip through the Wednesday, October 5th release of the Wallowa County Chieftain. Saddle up. Let's get ready to ride. This is brought to you by Horny's Corn Dogs. Come on down to see the sheriff of Hornytown at Horny's Corn Dogs. But remember, sexy bitches love corn dogs. All right. Front page, guys. All right. There's a big-ass picture of the Polka Tones, a polka genre cover band of the Deftones. Right on the front page. They played Friday and Saturday night during the Album Fest at the Josephi Center. A rousing good time, the title reads under the picture. They all look like giant polka dorks. Alpine Fest, whatever, will always suck. All right. Alpine Fest returns with beers, brats, music, and dance by Bill Bradshaw. The article states that this is the 41st Alpine Fest. What? Extra. What? We did a bang-up job because people had a rousing... I already lost my place in my writing. I can already tell how much I'm going to hate this article. The event bills itself as the only Swiss Bavarian cultural festival in the western United States. Good. Remember the good old days when the pandemic shut down these accordion playing dickheads? Sorry. I'm learning my new machine. Let's get on with the article. They want to start holding it at the park once a new event center is constructed. It was going to be at the fairgrounds, but the fire crews are still hanging around, goofing off in their matching pants. So they put it at the community center this year. They don't know where they're going to put it next year. I hope they put it up their ass. Anyway, sorry. Lost track. It's super annoying. All right, so let me explain my animosity real here. All right, for real. This is the group of super annoying, pampered old people that tip like the Sunday church crowd, and they're drag and their music is god awful. All right. Next up on the front page, we got the voices of Wallowa County. Marilyn Bloom of Enterprise has lived here for 45 years. She's a retired state police officer, but not a trooper. She was a dispatcher and office coordinator. She says that the hailstorms that hit Wallowa was horrible and that she'd be happy to make some donations. She said, let the winter come. She's ready. Her advice to the people moving here is, don't bring your Portland ideas or your California ideas here. Come here and accept the rural community and rural friendliness and atmosphere. And finally, there's an outgoing president reflects on 7 years at EOU about the 12th president of Eastern Oregon University in La Grande, Tom Inkso. He came from Boise Cascade, a building material manufacturer in Elgin and headquartered in Boise, Idaho, where he worked for 20 years as an executive. He then got a new job as an executive at Collins in Wilsonville Wood Product Companies. He sounds like one of these job-hopping CEO types that creates inefficiencies and capital gains and struggling businesses, and then bounces once the target profits are hit and the customer base and employee retention rates dive. But let me finish the article before I jump to conclusions. If anyone feels like, though, they can actually run a community college, EOU will be looking for a new president this next spring. This Inkso guy stepped in right as the state was about to shut it down in 2015 because of budget cuts and reduced enrollment. The staff was facing eliminations, and the last efforts to save the day was to hire a businessman that does it like it is. Wasn't the first time I heard that expert advice. He also had a bachelor's in mathematics, if that matters. There's a national trend now among university presidents hiring to look for somebody with good business skills. If you think about the responsibilities of a president, a lot of them are right along those lines. He said while grabbing some pussy in a locker room talk about Hunter Biden's laptop. Sorry. I write these jokes out, and then I forget about them. So that's why I'm like, when I read them again, I forgot that I made that joke. That's why I laugh. The university noted his experience and relationships with state legislator, and along with budgeting and finance were the reasons they hired him. It sounds like they will miss him over there. The new guy will have some big shoes to fill. All right, another word from our sponsors. Thanks to our good friends at Haskins BBQ Sauce. It's no hassle with Haskins. You just pour it on your meat. All right. Yes. And then let's do a quick flip through, get you guys through the meat of the potatoes here. For the record, lost wallet at Wallowa State Park on Tuesday. Tarl Genbar had a warrant put out for his arrest for probation violation. Somebody found a rabbit in Enterprise. Another lost wallet at the head of the lake. Dog reunited with owner in Enterprise on Thursday. Dog reunited with owner again in Enterprise on Sunday. That's the section where they report all the police stuff. For the record, like the people who have a record, whatever. I don't know if you understand that. For the record is the part of the paper that says what the police were up to this entire last week. Anyway, next we got a Wallowa County to collect millions in aid from the COVID relief plan. Bill Boggs says truly patriotic Americans shouldn't drive supersized vehicles in a letter to the editor. He called them a McMansion on wheels. The upper and lower roads on Amnaha are open now that the fires are dying down. That's cool. Ricky Barton hit an ambulance with her pickup on Highway 125. All right. And let's see. Oh, athlete of the week is Jonah Lyman of the Wallowa Valley Boys cross country team. He runs as fast as a varsity kid. All right. Okay. All right. And write-in candidate for the City of Enterprise Council position 1, Eric Stengel, because he believes in upholding the rural values of preserving integrity in the city council. He bought a big full-page ad on the back to tell us about it. He looks like a nice guy. I'll probably post a picture of this. I don't actually know Eric. I know a couple of the Stengels, but I don't know all of them. And he's got a fantastic mustache, big bad one, really big. This ad probably cost him like $75. Anyway, what's next? Gene Hafer died. Delmar Stanley died. Anyway, that's the rundown. I think that's that for everything. Email me at localnewsfornewlocals@gmail.com with any questions or complaints. And I will be working on some local paranormal stories soon. If you guys feel like sharing, thanks for listening.